Hello everybody. We're doing book reviews this week, and I think it's very appropriate since I enjoyed seeing everybody's videos last week, and this lets us get to know each other just a little bit better. My book review is for Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson, which might not really come as a shock. The more you get to know me, the less of a shock that'll be. But it's really just because this is the book that I finished most recently, so it's most fresh in my mind. If you're looking for an easy read, something to take your mind off of your studies, off of work, this is a perfect book. It's only 200 pages long. It's something that you can do in a couple of hours, couple of days. It's really easy to get through because it is a children's book. Somehow, I had never read this book before, which surprised me when I was searching through the bookstore looking for something new and realized I didn't have it and hadn't read it. And then I started thinking about it and realized that's because I feel like everybody knows the story of Treasure Island. We all know Jim Hawkins finds a treasure map. He ends up as a cabin boy on the Hispaniola, where Long John Silver serves as ship's cook. Long John Silver is a pirate that no one on the ship really knows, and is searching for the same treasure that Jim Hawkins has the map for. All of this leads to a lot of intrigue, a lot of adventure, but we all know that, so it can become very easy to go, why read the book? It's a simple book. There's not a whole lot more to the basic story. What I found really interesting and what fascinated me about this was the depth of character that Robert Louis Stevenson gives each character is a lot more than I've seen portrayed in any other version. Really, the only picture of the story I had in my head before I read the book was of Muppet Treasure Island, which, if you haven't seen, you need to stop this movie as soon as you're done watching this little YouTube video. Go out, go to the nearest video store, go onto Netflix, go to Amazon.com, go down the street to your friend's house, do whatever you have to do to go and see Muppet Treasure Island. Fabulous movie. But because that's the only version of the story I'd ever seen, there are of course large sections of the plot that have been eliminated, or characters have been altered a little bit to fit the Muppet persona and not necessarily how Robert Louis Stevenson portrayed the character. And it was those differences which kept me hooked. They're much more complex characters. If you're a hermit who knows nothing about the story aside from what I've just mentioned, then I would definitely recommend that you read this book and then go watch Muppet Treasure Island. So ignore what I just said about going to see Muppet Treasure Island now. Read the book first. And if you, like myself, feel like you know the story too well and the book probably doesn't hold anything new for you, I would strongly encourage you to go out and read the book, because I guarantee you there will be plot differences and character aspects that you have not seen before, and I think you'll greatly enjoy. And that's my review of Treasure Island. Thank you. Have an awesome week. We'll see you all next week.